B, C, D, E, F. Okay. ED and DF are midsegments. So what do we know that means about them being midsegments? We know they're supposed to be parallel to their opposite side. So DE is parallel to what? To CB. Yep, this whole thing. Okay? DF is parallel to what? AB, the whole thing. Okay? And we know they're half as long as those. So, let's label this. AB is parallel to what? DF. Good. This is right on your paper, guys. DE is parallel to what? CB. Good. It can't be CF. It's got to be the whole thing. The whole thing. Yep. They are actually also parallel to each other, but we don't want just the part segment. We want the whole thing because we want to talk about the third side's parallel to that, which is the whole instructions of what a midsegment is in the beginning. Okay. DF equals what? What does it equal? Say that again. Somebody said the right answer. DF is equal to? AB. AB is what? Look, let's look. What does it say in the directions? What is the length of AB? Where does it say? Use the diagram and the fact that AB is 14, so that means DF is what? 7. But somebody said this. Somebody said DF is congruent to EB. That is actually correct. Because we know AE plus EB equals AB. We know DF is half of that. So we know that. Okay, what about CB? We know D to E is 5. So C to B is 10. Okay. We are going to do 3, 4, and 5, but not right this second. No, I want to do at least one more. Okay. The midpoints of the sides of the triangle. What are the coordinates of the vertices? The midpoints of the side of the triangle. Okay. We're going to do one more, and it's not easy. But I want to do one more just so you see this, because this might be on a test or quiz. Okay. So we had the vertices, and we found the midpoints. Now I'm going to give you the midpoints, and we have to find the vertices. Are we paying attention? This is rough. Okay. These are the midpoints. R, A, -4, 1, B, -2, 2. This is example 3. And C, -5, 3. This is kind of like what we consider our challenge problem. And I know you're all like, it's Monday, right after break, why are you challenging us? Because I love you and want you to be successful. Okay. I'm going to give you the midpoint, and then we're going to figure out the vertices. This is difficult, so you need to pay really close attention and write down what I write down. Okay. A, -4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay. We've got B is -2, 2. Okay. And C is -5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. We have to find the triangle that encompasses those when those are the midsegments. Kind of. You're thinking I double all the numbers because I know the length is half as big, right? The problem is, if we look at the length does not give you coordinates. It just gives you the length. So that's difficult. So instead of length, we're going to use, we know the slopes are the same, right? So if we're looking at slope C to B, let's look at that, C to B. x1, y1, x2, y2. We know it is 3 minus 2 over negative 5 minus negative 2, plus 3 minus 2 is 1, negative 5 plus 2 is negative 3. 1 over negative 3. So this is where it gets weird. What coordinate is opposite the side CB? So if we're looking at the side CB, what point is opposite that? A. So I'm going to go to A, and I'm going to do something really fun. I'm going to go down 1 over 3. And then I'm going to go up 1 over 3, just like we're making a slope, just like we're making a line, right? Right there. That is the coordinates of my new triangle. Weird, huh? Okay. So I found the slope between CB, right? I know A is opposite it. So I went to A, and the slope is 1, negative 3. So I went down 1 over positive 3, or up 1 over negative 3.
Down 1 from where?
A. Put my first dot at A. That's, it's kind of similar to like y-intercept. You go to the y-intercept and then you follow the slope. That's kind of what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to do next. I'm going to do opposite CA. So let's look, what is B? So first I've got to find the slope from C to A. Okay, so I'm going to do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Two negatives make this positive. 1 minus 3. Yep, this is C to A. So this was the slope for CB. This is going to be the slope for CA. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Negative 4 plus 5 is a positive 1. This is my slope from C to A. So I go to what point? What point is opposite CA?
B.
B. So I'm going to go down 2 over 1. Good, it's in the same spot. And then I'm going to go up 2, 1, 2, over 1. And where do you think the other line goes through? Does it line up perfectly? Right here? Okay, so now I'm going to label what are those 3 new points. So my 3 points are, we can label them D, E, F. Okay, so D is negative 1, 0. E is 1, 2, 3, negative 3. Up 1, 2, 3, 4. And F is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Negative 7, 2. Can you guys read any of that right there? Because it's red. Because it's blue. Is this better? Not really. Okay. Let's see if I can. Oh. There you go. Now the graph's not right, but you can see the numbers. All right. That's the trickiest it'll get. I know it's not fun. You're going to get out your writing right now, and I'm going to read Flatland to you. I am going to stop recording, but I'm going to leave this up on the board. I am, just like I said at the beginning.